like I said, I think what I would like to do, let's take a look at this lighting. I'm just curious. I'm not saying this is going to work out, but I think since it was donated by the Dutch brothers, we should give it a look. We should see what, first of all, what is this lighting, right? Like, let's take a look. It's on a spool. It looks like a micro tape. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's on a freaking spool. Huh. Like, is that not a tape spool that you would put on, like, a tape player or whatever? It sure looks like it to me. Huh. Interesting. All right. So. Ooh. It smells. It has a weird smell. Probably because it's electronic. Electronics always smell, especially when they're new. Whew. Whew. Okay. So anyway, let us take a quick look here at the setup. So how does this work? So I guess what you have, first of all, you have a power adapter, all right? And this is a very generic power adapter that I think would probably work with a lot of different electronics. I've seen a lot of electronics that kind of use that generic connector there, all right? So let's untie this, and, well, maybe I should leave it tied. Maybe I should leave it tied up. Let's just see. Let's leave it tied up. Let's plug it in. Okay. Then we've got what I believe is the power adapter controller box thingy here. Okay. So I think that, yeah. So that's where the power is going to go. These are the, okay, these are the ends of the lights themselves. And they actually have some sticky adhesive on the end if you wanted to adhere that to like a wall or a spot. And then this must be the infrared light adapter that this controller works with to control the device itself. Okay. So if I put this on the floor, there you go. Right. So, oh, there's also a button directly on the control device. I don't know what the button does. I guess we'll have to find out. It just clicks on and off, but I don't know what that does. So I guess if I'm going to use the remote control, I have to be sure that I'm just pointing it at that so that that's where it's going to get the signal, right? So here's the remote. And I don't know. I know, Jasper. It's weird and it smells, doesn't it? Let's take a look at the remote. It's got all these different colors on it. And these buttons, I have no idea what they do. I guess we won't know until we mess with it, right? And it has that little plastic thing in the bottom you have to remove so the battery will work. So we should probably do that first. Oh, I hate these things. Because you got to use one nail to move a tab to the side. And then you got to use your other nail to pull it out like a shelf. And it's a pain in the ass, and I don't have long nails to do this. Why do they... Ah, okay, I got it. So see, it comes out like a shelf, and there's your battery on it. So you need to remove the plastic, so now the battery will actually touch inside, and now this remote should actually work, okay? So now, here is our light, supposedly. Let's, I guess, unspool the light, see how long it is, 'cause I have no clue how long this light is, and plug it in, and see if it works, and see what it looks like, and if we like it, then maybe I'll unspool the other one, and we'll try to figure this out, like how I can use it. All right? That's good. That's actually nice that it has that adjustment. Jasper, stop that right now. Okay. And then we've got, I don't know what these three buttons are. Let's just try it. What the, Jasper! Jasper, could you please leave it alone for 5 seconds while I test it at least, before you break it? I should have foreseen this. I should have seen he was going to attack the lights, right? I should have known. He's that kind of cat. Anyway, here. Spool this up. And, so this is blue, currently violet, all right? Would you? That's it. You're in trouble. No attacking the lights. He grabbed my power cord from my phone. Stop that right now. Release the power cord. Hey, release the power cord. Hey. Oh my God. I can't test the lights because my cat won't let me. My cat won't let me test them. No. Would you just relax for a minute? Could you please relax? He's just hyper right now, and he wants the attention. Okay, anyway. Getting back to what I was doing. So this is like a purple color, okay? Now there's these buttons. I don't know. One looks pink. One looks blue. And one looks blue. Let's see what happens when I do it. Let's do pink. What are you doing? I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Jasper! Stop it. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I picked it. It looks like a pink, but it's not. What this is, this looks like 3 colors at once. This looks like RGB, like red, green, and blue all at once. In each light. So I don't know what that's supposed to represent. What about if I push this one? Oh. I guess these are just different colors. I don't know. They don't look very different. It looks like these are combinations. Instead of 1 colors each, these are combination colors. And then there's this one. Behind the chair. And if I were to spool it out like this. Problem is the chair's in my way. Okay. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. What I need to do is get it to face up so you can see it better. But it's like it won't face up. It basically just goes in every direction. Jasper, you're not going to attack the new lighting. I tell you right now, you're just not going to do it. I'm not putting up with it. It's not a toy for you. You're not attacking it. You're not. It's not for you to attack. All right? If you start, you're going to get thrown out. And I don't want to throw you out. I just let you in. Jasper, stop. Stop chewing it. Jasper, what did I say? He's chewing it. He's going to get hurt. I don't want him to get hurt, so I got to yell at him. You're not going to chew it. Now we're getting it flat, which is how I want it. Okay. Jasper, come on! I'm laying it out. You gotta mess with it now? Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Barely. You can only see certain colors. You see that? Very bare, very bare. Like you can see the blue, right? Just a little bit of the blue. Jasper, leave it alone. You're really starting to anger me. He's got to learn. It's not a toy for him. And oh, it's a string. It's a toy. It's not. It's electronic. You're going to hurt yourself if you play with that. You're not to play with that. You are not to play with that. You understand? That's a no. Something new, he's got to mess with it, you know? That's how cats are. That's just how cats are. They want to mess with everything new, but I got to yell at him because I don't want him. He's trying to bite it. If he bites it, he's going to hurt himself. So I have to yell. I don't like yelling, you know? It actually upsets me that I have to yell at him. I don't like yelling at Jasper. But I have to make sure that he's okay. I want to make sure he's not hurting himself, and he has to know that that's not good. Now, there's 2 strands. I have a whole other strand. So I could double up the strength of the lights if I wanted to by putting a second strand right next to the first one. And that would basically, you know, increase the strength. The thing is, people are like, oh, put it near your foam. First of all, if these are all on camera, it's too bright. That's number 1. Okay, number 2, I would have to find a way to suspend it. And I'd probably have to use, like, push pins and things. And I don't think it would really work that well, honestly. How that looks. Yeah. $8 to change the color. No, we're not doing that. No, the lights are not a tips reward. This is just me messing with new stuff, guys. This is not... I don't know why people always have to think money. Like, seriously, can we stop that? It's funny to do things that are associated with, like, a reward, but not everything has to do that, right? Not everything has to be that. We can relax. It doesn't have to be money, money, money all the time, man. We just chill. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I made $3 during this podcast. It's not a big deal. We can relax. Okay? Anyway, so, okay. So let me put this in the closet. The second spool literally did nothing, right? The second spool didn't really add anything. The first spool is what's viewable on the back wall, as you can see.